Distinguished adherents of Stoic wisdom, I extend my heartfelt greetings to you all. Today, let's embark on a shared exploration of a profound life philosophy, one that exudes motivation and resilience. Join me in unraveling the intricacies of this guiding principle, designed to inspire and elevate our collective consciousness. Are you prepared to immerse yourselves in the transformative currents of this enlightening discourse? Let's get started. Dorothy E. Smith's Feminist Standpoint. Theory for Stoic Perspective. Cultivate Stoic perspective through Smith's Feminist Standpoint theory. Recognize the unique insights and virtues that emerge from different standpoints, contributing to a more comprehensive ethical understanding. David Harvey's Rebel Cities for Stoic Civic Virtue. Uphold Stoic civic virtue through Harvey's Rebel Cities. Engage in virtuous practices that contribute to the well-being of urban communities and promote ethical citizenship. Sylvia Wynter's Black Metamorphosis in Stoic Transformation. Navigate Stoic transformation through Wynter's Black Metamorphosis. Embrace the evolving nature of virtue, contributing to a continual process of personal and ethical growth. Zygmunt Bauman's Liquid Love for Stoic Compassion. Cultivate Stoic compassion through Bauman's Liquid Love. Foster a love that adapts and flows, contributing to a more compassionate and virtuous approach to relationships. Edouard Glissant's Poetics of Relation for Stoic Interconnectedness. Embrace Stoic interconnectedness through Glissant's Poetics of Relation. Recognize the profound connections between individuals and cultures, fostering a commitment to virtuous relationality. Judith Butler's Frames of War in Stoic Ethical Discourse. Engage in Stoic ethical discourse inspired by Butler's Frames of War. Use language that addresses ethical concerns and fosters a deeper understanding of virtue. Donella Meadows' Systems Thinking for Stoic Ethical Systems. Cultivate Stoic ethical systems through Meadows' Systems Thinking. Recognize the interconnectedness of ethical principles, contributing to a more holistic and well-balanced approach to virtue. Frantz Fanon's Black Skin, White Masks for Stoic Authenticity. Navigate Stoic authenticity through Fanon's Black Skin, White Masks. Strive for a genuine and virtuous identity, transcending external expectations and societal norms. Audre Lorde's Sister, Outsider for Stoic Intersectionality. Foster Stoic intersectionality through Lorde's Sister, Outsider. Recognize and celebrate the interconnectedness of various aspects of identity, contributing to a more inclusive and virtuous understanding of justice. Bell Hook's Teaching to Transgress in Stoic Pedagogy. Infuse Stoic pedagogy with Hook's Teaching to Transgress. Create educational spaces that challenge boundaries and foster virtuous learning and understanding. Cynthia Enlow's The Curious Feminist for Stoic Inquiry. Approach Stoic inquiry through Enlow's The Curious Feminist. Foster a curious and virtuous mindset that seeks to understand and apply ethical principles in various contexts. Ernest Gellner's Nations and Nationalism for Stoic Global Citizenship. Foster Stoic global citizenship through Gellner's Nations and Nationalism. Recognize the commonality of human virtues across borders, contributing to a more virtuous and interconnected global community. Margaret Archer's Morphogenesis for Stoic Personal Development. Cultivate Stoic personal development through Archer's Morphogenesis. Embrace the transformative power of virtue in shaping individual character and ethical growth. Françoise Heretier's The Sweetness of Life for Stoic Appreciation. Embrace Stoic appreciation inspired by Heretier's The Sweetness of Life. Recognize the beauty of virtue in the simple and everyday aspects of existence. Giorgio Agamben's Homo Sacer for Stoic Human Dignity. Uphold Stoic human dignity through Agamben's Homo Sacer. Strive for a society that respects and upholds the inherent dignity of every individual, fostering a commitment to ethical living. Emile Durkheim's The Division of Labor in Society for Stoic Social Harmony. Foster Stoic social harmony through Durkheim's The Division of Labor in Society. Recognize the importance of virtuous collaboration and cooperation in building ethical communities. Gayatri Chakravorty Spivak's A Critique of Postcolonial Reason for Stoic Decolonization. Advocate for Stoic principles through Spivak's critique of postcolonial reason. Contribute to the decolonization of ethical thinking and foster a commitment to justice. Eduardo Cohn's How Forests Think for Stoic Environmental Ethics. Uphold Stoic environmental ethics through Cohn's How Forests Think. Recognize the agency of nature and cultivate virtuous practices that promote ecological well-being. Nell Nodding's Caring, a feminine approach to ethics and moral education for Stoic compassionate education. Infuse Stoic compassionate education with Nodding's Caring. Cultivate a virtuous and compassionate approach to moral education, fostering ethical growth in individuals. Paulo Freire's Pedagogy of the Oppressed for Stoic Liberation. Advocate for Stoic liberation through Freire's Pedagogy of the Oppressed. Strive for the emancipation of virtue from oppressive structures, contributing to a more just and virtuous world. These principles offer a diverse and expansive synthesis of philosophical ideas. Alain Badiou's Event and Truth for Stoic Transformation. Cultivate Stoic transformation through Badiou's concept of event and truth. Embrace moments of virtue as transformative events, contributing to a continual process of personal and ethical growth. Gloria Anzaldua's Borderlands, La Frontera in Stoic Identity. Fusion. Navigate Stoic identity fusion through Anzaldua's Borderlands, La Frontera. Embrace the richness of diverse identities, fostering a virtuous synthesis of cultural, personal, and ethical dimensions. Arthur Schopenhauer's The World as Will and Representation for Stoic Inner Harmony. Attain Stoic inner harmony through Schopenhauer's The World as Will and Representation. Align your inner will with virtuous principles, contributing to a life guided by ethical harmony. Donna Haraway's Cyborg Manifesto for Stoic Technological Ethics. Embrace Stoic technological ethics through Haraway's Cyborg Manifesto. Navigate the intersection of virtue and technology, fostering an ethical approach to the integration of the two. Viktor Frankl's Logotherapy in Stoic Purpose Finding. Cultivate Stoic purpose finding through Frankl's logotherapy. Discover meaning in virtuous pursuits, contributing to a life guided by ethical purpose. Maria Lugones's Coloniality of Gender in Stoic Feminist Ethics. Foster Stoic feminist ethics through Lugones's Coloniality of Gender. Challenge oppressive structures, contributing to a virtuous and equitable society. Josiah Royce's The Philosophy of Loyalty for Stoic Commitment. Uphold Stoic commitment through Royce's The Philosophy of Loyalty. Embrace virtue with unwavering dedication, contributing to a life marked by ethical steadfastness. Frantz Fanon's Black Skin, White Masks for Stoic Authenticity. Navigate Stoic authenticity through Fanon's Black Skin, White Masks. Strive for a genuine and virtuous identity, transcending external expectations and societal norms. Adrienne Rich's Of Woman. Born for Stoic Maternal Virtue. Celebrate Stoic maternal virtue inspired by Rich's Of Woman Born. Cultivate and express virtuous qualities inherent in the maternal experience. George Lakoff's Metaphors We Live By for Stoic Linguistic Virtue. Engage in Stoic linguistic virtue through Lakoff's Metaphors We Live By. Use language that reflects and fosters virtuous principles, contributing to ethical communication. Thomas Nagel's The View from Nowhere for Stoic Objective Detachment. Cultivate Stoic objective detachment through Nagel's The View from Nowhere. Approach virtue with a balanced perspective, recognizing the importance of ethical objectivity. Chandra Talpad Mohanty's Feminist Solidarity and Stoic Justice. Foster Stoic justice through Mohanty's Feminist Solidarity. Advocate for equality and ethical living, contributing to a more just and virtuous world. Ernst Cassirer's Philosophy of Symbolic Forms for Stoic Ethical Symbolism. Embrace Stoic ethical symbolism through Cassirer's Philosophy of Symbolic Forms. Represent virtue through symbolic expression, fostering a visual language that inspires ethical reflection. Simone Weil's Gravity and Grace for Stoic Spiritual Virtue. Attain Stoic spiritual virtue through Weil's Gravity and Grace. Cultivate virtue as a means of spiritual growth, recognizing the transformative power of ethical living. Michael Serres's The Parasite for Stoic Ethical Relationships. Navigate Stoic ethical relationships through Serres's The Parasite. Foster virtuous connections with others, recognizing the importance of ethical bonds in human interactions. Elizabeth Gross's Chaos, Territory. Art for Stoic Creative Virtue. Cultivate Stoic creative virtue through Gross's Chaos, Territory, Art. Embrace the transformative power of virtue in artistic and creative endeavors. Jean-Pierre Vernon's Myth and Thought Among the Greeks for Stoic Mythic Wisdom. Explore Stoic mythic wisdom through Vernon's Myth and Thought Among the Greeks. Recognize the deep insights that myths can provide, fostering a richer understanding of virtue. Sandra Harding's Objectivity and Diversity in Stoic Epistemic Virtue. Uphold Stoic epistemic virtue through Harding's Objectivity and Diversity. Seek virtuous knowledge with a commitment to diverse perspectives, contributing to a more inclusive and ethical understanding. Homi K. Bhabha's Hybridity in Stoic Cultural Synthesis. Foster Stoic cultural synthesis through Bhabha's Hybridity. Embrace the fusion of diverse cultural elements, contributing to a virtuous and harmonious cultural landscape. Slavoj Zizek's Living in the End Times for Stoic Existential Engagement. Embrace Stoic existential engagement through Zizek's Living in the End Times. Navigate the challenges of contemporary existence with a commitment to virtuous principles. These principles continue to offer a diverse and expansive synthesis of philosophical ideas, encouraging individuals to approach life with wisdom, virtue, and a deep understanding of the interconnected nature of the human. Thank you for being part of our ongoing dialogue on resilience and personal growth. We hope these conversations have been a source of strength and insight for you. Your engagement is the cornerstone of our community, and we invite you to deepen your connection by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Together, let's amplify the reach of these empowering discussions. Your support is the driving force that propels us forward, and we're genuinely thankful for it. As we eagerly await our next encounter, may the principles of resilience accompany you on your journey. Wishing you a day filled with strength and purpose. Warm regards, Stoic World.